News, terror at the door of Doskvol, train hijacked in broad daylight in the bustling canteen of the Imperial Guard headquarters. 2 guards, Tiberius, Tib, Voss and Rick Malone, took a rare moment of respite from their duties. They sat at a small table in the corner, a single lamp casting a dim glow over their lunch trays. Between bites of their meals, the 2 guards pored over the latest newspaper edition, their conversation focused on a particularly alarming piece of news. Tib Voss. Gesturing to the newspaper, Rick, have you seen this? It's madness. In a shocking display of brazen criminality, the latest incoming train scheduled to arrive at Gadok Station from the northern outpost was hijacked and robbed in a bold and audacious attack. Rick Malone, frowning as he reads, "Yeah, I'm looking at it. It says the train was hit just before it reached Doskvol." The situation quickly turned violent, with one security guard sustaining severe injuries, losing a hand in the event. "Damn, that's brutal." Tib Voss, shaking his head, "I've heard the reports. They're saying there were between 3 to 30 assailants. Seems like nobody's sure of the numbers. And get this, passengers witnessed shapes riding horses just outside the train before it was hijacked. I thought the Deadlands woods were supposed to be secure." Rick Malone, nodding. "Yeah, but apparently, the Imperial Police were overwhelmed. Took them 8 hours to get the train moving again. That's an embarrassment. Makes you wonder how prepared we really are." Tib Voss, exactly. And here's the kicker, they found a fireproof vest at the scene. They are linking it to the Circle of Flame. But it's just speculation at this point. No solid evidence yet. Rick Malone, sighing, "That's the problem. It's like we're constantly chasing shadows." And speaking of shadows, do you remember that deal Captain Ishtar had with that guy they call Heatwave? Tib Voss, nodding, "Yeah, I remember. Real shady business. We were given orders to handle some closed boxes. Strictly no opening, the captain said. It felt odd, to be honest. Heatwave was just too mysterious. Got bad vibes from that whole situation." Rick Malone, "Same here. I was uneasy the whole time. We're getting more and more fire calls lately, and it's almost like our workload's been shifted. You think it's related?" Tib Voss, "Could be. There's definitely something fishy going on. The captain's alliance with Heatwave, it's looking more dubious by the day. With all these fire calls and now this train hijacking, it feels like we're caught in the middle of a power struggle." Rick Malone, "Yeah, and what about the Circle of Flame? If they're involved, it's not just about a train heist anymore. It's a full-blown escalation. I wonder if this is a sign that the alliance between the captain and Heatwave is falling apart." Tib Voss, "It might be. There's definitely some sort of fallout happening. The Circle of Flame might be trying to make a statement, or Heatwave could be making moves we don't fully understand yet. Either way, it's clear something's brewing." Rick Malone, "And the public's view of the whole thing?" "It's all over the place. People are losing faith in the police, and it's making our jobs harder. We're supposed to be the shield, but it feels like we're being left exposed." As they continued discussing the article, the sound of boots approaching caught their attention. Captain Ishtar entered the canteen, her authoritative presence immediately silencing the room. Tib and Rick exchanged nervous glances, their conversation abruptly halting as the captain walked by. Captain Ishtar, looking at the 2 men with a steely gaze, "How's the break, gentlemen?" Tib Voss, quickly hiding the newspaper, "Just taking a break, Captain." Captain Ishtar, "Good. Keep your focus. We have enough to deal with without any distractions." As he moved past them, Tib and Rick fell silent. The tension in the canteen was palpable, their earlier conversation replaced by a cautious quiet. They exchanged glances, the weight of the captain's presence making their previous discussion seem more like a distant echo. Rick Malone, whispering, "Think we should keep an eye on things?" Tib Voss, nodding, "Definitely. We'll need to stay alert. There's more going on than we're being told." With Captain Ishtar's presence hanging over them, the 2 guards returned to their meals, the conversation now subdued. The day's events loomed large in their minds, and the uncertainty of their situation left a lingering sense of unease as they prepared to return to their duties.